I'm still at St. John Hospital. Last week I reported that my grandmother was in here, and I'll get to that in a minute. But on Monday I had my second Tysabri infusion, and I feel awesome. I just can't stress how good I feel in terms of walking, but I am wearing tennis shoes though. I haven't worn anything but tennis shoes, but I'm walking extremely well, and I've been walking around the hospital, because from where my grandmother is compared to where our entrance is and the cafeteria, it's a long way. So I've been doing really well. I haven't had to hold on to anything, so that's really good. And I have talked to a couple of my friends, and I wanted to say thank you, especially to my friend Suzanne McGoey. Hi Suzanne. She is a good friend of mine from high school, and I love her dearly because she just listens to me. She's studying to be a doctor, so she understands a lot of what I'm going through, and that's helpful too, because not that I know anything about medicine, but I know a lot about MS, so we can have kind of an intelligent medical conversation. But she's really understanding and really positive, and I just appreciate having her in my life. And I also talked to my friend Will Wooten. He actually is a person that graduated from Washington University in St. Louis with my brother, but he's a good friend of mine, and he's always there for me and very helpful, so thank you, Will. And I want to say thank you also to my friend Jim Benton. He was my closest friend at Michigan State, and my best friend in high school was Joey George. These people are always understanding and comforting for me. So when people say, take the stress out of your life, don't think about it. I know that I can turn to these people, and no matter what I'm going through, they're there for me. So my advice to you would be to, keep those people in your life. And for all of the others that get on your nerves or make you mad, just stay away, because my daddy just did a naughty thing with his finger. But yeah, just stay away from that. You don't need that, because it makes you feel worse. And my grandmother, last week I talked about how she had bladder cancer, and then she had two surgery, she had one surgery, and then they had to do another procedure, and that led to a massive stroke. She has massive bleeding on the left side of her brain, and the left side of your brain controls the right side of your body and your speech. So she's paralyzed on the right side, and she can't talk. So we can't communicate, but she knows when we're there. And she and I were really close, so she especially with me, she knows when I'm there, and that makes me feel really good. And I cannot believe, I'm so proud of myself. I can't believe how strong I've been throughout this whole situation. I'm still shaking, and when I talk about it, when I talk about my grandma or MS or whatever, I start shaking. But I've tried watching the videos, and partly it's because my neck is still shaking, but I don't see the shaking, so you may never be able to see it, but trust me, it's there. But anyway, I'm really proud of myself because I've been able to get through this, and I've been here, and I've been talking to my grandmother, and I've been telling her I love her, because it's any day now. And her birthday is Christmas Eve. I've said that before, and she definitely won't be here for that. And her husband, my grandfather, it's so ironic. I don't remember if I talked about this, but my grandfather died when he was 81 from bladder cancer. She's 81 and she has bladder cancer. And it's just really ironic how it works, and his birthday is December 6th. So I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, if she makes it until December 6th, you know somebody's working something up there. I mean, I've always been a person who believes in faith, but going through experiences like I've been through in the last month or so, it just really makes you think about how strong faith can be in your life. So I'm pretty proud of myself that I didn't burst out into tears. I'm telling you, I'm getting a lot stronger, and I think part of it is the Thai Sabri and keeping a positive attitude. I'm telling you, when I talk to my grandma, I talk about all of the funny stories that we've shared over my 23 years, and it helps because it helps me, even though I cry when I tell her, but I think it helps her too, because I know that she's laughing inside because she remembers all of those wonderful memories of baking Christmas cookies and having sleepovers and pillow fights, and she'd make Joel and I pancakes in the morning, and that's what I'm talking about with her. So it's not going to be long. You know, maybe next week my story I'll be a lot more emotional, but for now that's it for today. I just wanted to say that I had my second infusion of Thai Sabri, and physically I'm doing extraordinarily well. So that's my report for today from St. John Hospital in Detroit. Thank you. Goodbye.